All right, hello everyone. This is Daniel Higgins coming to you live. I hope my audio is coming through. Let me do a quick audio check and make sure we are doing good. Let's see. All right, let's see. Okay, so I guess we're having a little bit of audio difficulties, or maybe it's just me. Let me double check on our other platforms. We are live on, let's see, bring this up here. Okay, let me check here, do a quick audio check for everybody. All right. Let's go.
How may I help you?
I want to open a staking account.
The chairman awaits you.
Welcome to GSB. Here are your staking options. Are you ready for staking? Now you are ready.
All right, so everybody says I have sound, so thank you for that. Thank you for letting me know on YouTube and on Facebook. I'm also on Twitter, so thank you guys for joining the stream tonight. We're going to chat with some great content from Mr. Ty Best and Mr. Michael Delco. Both of these amazing individuals have been financially free now for several years, and I got some full audio going through now. So, okay, thank you everybody for letting me know. So both of these sharp individuals, guys, for who doesn't know, welcome to Daniel's Den. So these two individuals have been financially free for several years. Both of them have left six-figure income jobs for financial freedom and more income. Okay, so for those of you who are curious what we're doing, why we're sharing all this great information, and what's in it for you, creating additional income is in it for you. Financial freedom, retiring early is in it for you. Moving your wealth towards you is in it for you. You saw that short little video clip, that commercial with the young lady falling from the sky and all of that creative stuff that was going on. That commercial was shared live in a place that's dear to my heart, New York, Times Square. That was playing for a solid week, advertising some of the great things that we're doing with our global G999 blockchain and cryptocurrency that is doing some amazing things already, and we just launched in December. GS Partners has over 100,000 people connected with it. But before I get ahead of myself, let me bring in these two sharp individuals, right? Like I said, both of these gentlemen have been financially free for several years. Mr. Best, over 25 years. My amazing business partner and sponsor, Mr. Michael Delco, for over 7 years. Okay, now they didn't just replace their six-figure incomes, they retired their families, which include adult children and their spouse. Okay, so I tend to listen to people who have those amazing results. So thank you so much, guys, everybody who let me know that my sound was coming through. Thank you. What's going on, Mr. Timothy Hall? Always a pleasure, my friend. All right, guys, so let's go ahead and bring this audio in, this video in. I love hearing from these two gentlemen because they are a wealth, truly a wealth of information. So Mr. Best is talking a little bit about his love for helping people, right? And it fuels him and it energizes him. And you'll hear this with
when the kids out having fun. How many of you know, remember as a child, you out having so much fun, you forgot to eat 4 or 5 hours. Friends coming, you need to come get something to eat. Well, that's me in this business. So I do have an advantage with a lot of folks. Man, I'm having a good time. I have to remind myself, yesterday about 3 o'clock, I started feeling funny. I said, what's wrong? I said, oh man, you forgot to eat. Now I could do that when I was in my 20s and 30s, maybe 40s. I can't do that now in 66. Okay, the body starts saying, you need to go eat. You need to go drink some water. The body would tell me now, you need to eat, you need to drink some water. Okay, at 3 o'clock, I started feeling fine. I didn't know what it was. I didn't eat anything around 12 or 1 like I normally do. About 3 o'clock, I started feeling fun. I went and got something to eat. I forgot all about it like in 2 minutes as soon as I started to eat something. And so when I'm having fun, I'm not working here. Okay, so anyway, Mr. I don't know if I answered the question, man, because I really believe this business is such a mind trip, sir. I hate to go off on these things, but if I could give you like a mental lobotomy and just say, forget what you think you know, okay? And just listen to what we're suggesting. We can't make you do anything. Boy, if we can make people do what we recommend, we create millionaires every day. It'd be like, boom, 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 boom. It'd be crazy, but we can't make anybody do it.
Every day. Okay? It's true. And so like, maybe that's a good segue. I don't know. I'm trying not to rush this giant in this industry, but I definitely want to share the screen with y'all. So look at this. Let me see. Okay, here we go. All right. So step one, we went way in on number one. Set up an account and save crypto for yourself. Like, we went way in on that. Folks are coming to the knowledge of understanding crypto every day, and yet only 1% of the people in the world have any crypto at all. So all we're saying, so back to Linda Kelly saying, folks don't understand the concept. Here's the concept. Just like someone told you, or just like you told someone to go get some Bitcoin and you didn't get paid for it, step one is exactly what we do here at GS Partners. Set up an account, a GS Partners account, and save some crypto for yourself. Bitcoin, Ethereum, G999. These are our coins. What's the best time to learn about a cryptocurrency? Is when it's first getting started, up and coming, when it's less than a penny. Bitcoin, when it was 0.3 cents, most people, 99% of the people in the world was like, yeah, whatever, that's stupid. Nobody gonna do that. And now it's $56,000. I haven't looked today per coin, right? So G999 is less than a penny. Now, something interesting in G999, I'm not going to do a G999 presentation, but let me just tell you this part. I was watching CoinMarketCap. It was saying G999 went up. I got a notification. It said it went up to 0.004. Then it says G999 just went down 20% to 0.0031. And then it went up to 0.0043. And then went down to 0.0035. In other words, it's going up and down, up and down, up and down. Now it's saying G999 is down to 0.0054. The down is higher than it was before. It's a higher low. Now this is chart reading. I ain't trying to get y'all into that. What I'm saying is it's making higher lows. CoinMarketCap used to say it's down at 0.003. Now it's saying it's down at 0.005, and people still looking, going, that coin is worth nothing. Just they're doing the Bitcoin all over again. Like Elizabeth shaking his head. We got Bitcoin stories where people sold 1,000 Bitcoin to buy a pizza back in 2008 and 2009. And everybody says, what an idiot. Ha, ha, ha. He's so stupid. He sold 1,000 Bitcoin. Today is worth 50 grand. He would have $50 million or whatever, right? We call him stupid. But here we are arguing over whether you should put $1,000 or $100 into a coin that's 0.3 cents. Now it's down at 0.005 and it's up at 0.0064. Now it's traded in a range higher. It's making higher highs and higher lows, and people still saying, the coin is crap. It's gonna be low at $1 and high at $5. And people gonna say, oh, I missed it. Come on. Look, you throw away money we went to a dinner with a friend of mine last night, spent $350 over something, as Mr. Best said, you're going to eliminate out of your colon and your kidneys. It's not even, we enjoyed ourselves, but we could have been satisfied with a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, right? You could have gotten full on peanut butter and jelly. We didn't have to spend $350, but we wanted to have a good time. We know we blow $300 on a whim. So who can't take $300 and get an up-and-coming crypto with the chance that it might go up? Now, fun fact, Mr. Best doesn't mind me telling, I'll kick it over to him. He got 7 or 8 what we call community nodes. It's $5,000 some dollars per node. He got 7 or 8 of them. He staked $40 some thousand on our G999, and you're not forced to do it. Why would you do that, Tybes? Why would you do that?
Risk versus reward.
There we go.
I mean, just Jeff Bezos' book. You know, so I read the book, and that's the only thing I remember about the book. I read the whole book. Said, you know, Jeff Bezos' philosophy of Amazon, and I got out of the book, Risk versus Reward. He said people talk about return on investment. He said that's a 20th century philosophy. The name of the future, and I think the guy who's become what some claim to be the richest man in the world, I think I take his advice. He says you should look at the risk versus the potential reward. He said that's what we evaluated things for the last 20 years in Amazon. An opportunity came along and said, what's the risk? What's the exposure? Okay, what's the potential reward? Let's do it. That's it. And if you lost, so what? You lost something that's insignificant. I mean, right now we start talking about the master node in reference to our program, the community master node. Okay, the community node.
I'm gonna jump in right here because I love some of the key points Mr. Delco made. He was just chatting about, hey, listen, we spend money. We spend. Listen to what I'm saying. We spend money. The word spend means you're moving money away from yourself, right? So he said we spend money on certain things and there's no opportunity to get any benefit whatsoever, and we just move along with life, right? But when we have an opportunity to save, I'm using that word on purpose because save means to preserve. It means to set aside. It means you're moving money towards you. You're keeping it. You're holding it. You're storing away. So when we have an opportunity to save or preserve our money, all of a sudden we're like, oh, no, I can't do that. That's too much, right? There was a post that somebody made, and it's pretty popular. People make that comparison, right? So they say, hey, $100 on dinner. No worries, no problems. $100 to start a business, too much, right? And the post keeps going on to other things, right? It's like, you know, $2,000 or $1,000 for the new iPhone, right? Gotta have it, must have it, right? $1,000 for a seminar. Whoa, too much, can't do it, right? So there is that thought process where you're more comfortable being a consumer. So our leaders are trying to break up that mindset too. Like move away from that mindset and start moving your wealth towards you. All we're doing in this system is starting to accumulate a potentially appreciating asset that's actually already starting to appreciate, right? It's already starting to go up. All right. And thank you guys for joining. I see a lot of people. We have people in a whole lot of different places. We have people on Facebook. We have people on YouTube. We have people on Twitter. So thank you, everybody, for joining and listening to this content. We're going to go right back to these amazing financially free individuals. And one of the side thing I want to mention, too, is just slowly and methodically taking some of your income and saving it, putting it away. Mr. Best is really good about saying that your wealth is taken from you in small increments at a time. So yes, he's dropping $40,000 on this community node, right? He's dropping $40,000 and saving it, right? But maybe you're not there yet. So set aside 100, set aside 50, set aside. What's really cool about this space is that you have the whole flexibility of moving money towards yourself in whatever increment you can do, right? So let's keep that in mind, because I was actually talking to an affiliate yesterday and I wanted to draw that out when I was talking to him about it, because we have this tendency, some people have a tendency to try and bat for the, home run all the time, where you can just keep hitting the single, and you still end up on home plate, right? So I'll just leave that right there. So just kind of keep that in mind. Sometimes we are over analyzing and overdoing things when we can just take that one step. Send yourself, and literally this is a self-directed account, so you're moving money towards yourself. You're taking money from whatever bank account and you're moving it towards your GS Partners account, and you have full control of the account. So you're still just moving your own money and making money off of your own money moving. That's all I got to say on that. So let me bring this up. Thank you, Timothy. I'm going in a little bit. Let me get back to our leadership, right? Let me let them do the teaching. Let them break it down a little bit more for me, right? But yeah, it's an honor to be connected to some great leaders that are always going to push you and want the best for you, okay? Always want the best for you, want to help you take over, want to help you win in every single area as much as possible. So that's what we have here in Wealth Builders, and we're very, very excited about it because we get to hear from the founder of Wealth Builders Worldwide, Mr. Ty Bass. His lovely wife is in heaven looking down on us.
I can't get the term right. Got a bunch of them, still ain't got the term right. See, I don't get facts. Community nodes, okay? Think about, you spend $5,000 or $5,200. Somebody got me on the details of the on that. Said it's really around $5,200 to get $5,000. I said, there you go again. You keep tripping over the details and missing the big picture. It's around $5,000, okay? Now, you get 1 million coin. That's the risk, 5,000. He said, yeah, man, that's a big risk, especially when I work. I said, yeah, but $5,000 not. A person I'm on the phone, they told me they had $10,000 in savings. They said, man, that's 50% of my life savings. I said, so what? $10,000 not going to change your life anyway. I said, that's seed. That's seed for a better future. That's not going to save your life. I said, 10 grand won't last you good 30, 60, 90 days. Depends on your lifestyle. I mean, if you live on $2 grand a month, it's only like 4 months of lifestyle. So that's not enough money anyway. You need to seed that money. That's seed money. So what? So you seed it in $5,000 worth of coins. Okay. And you get 1 million coin based on our history. And I don't want to oversell it. The coin go to 10 cents. You just turn 5 grand into $100,000.
And let me say this
reward.
Because I know we have detractors. We are not financial advisors. We are not giving financial advice. Let me make sure I go ahead and say that. We're giving you our experience with the coin we exchanged some dollars for. Okay, back to you.
This is my opinion. This is my opinion. And I'm not going to be a prognosticator. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm not going to tell you what the coin. I don't know what the coin may not do anything. I don't know. I can tell you what I believe. See, then we get rewarded in networking on our faith. There's no guarantee here for anything. Okay. Someone asked me, what's my guarantee? I said, I can't guarantee you tomorrow. The rapture could come while we're talking. I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen tomorrow. I didn't know COVID was going to happen last January before last 2020, this thing called COVID is going to come and disrupt the whole world. I didn't see that coming either. So just try to get a guarantee in life. There's no guarantee. Life is unpredictable, period. Okay. So now you step out on $5,000 of faith because it's not going to change your life anyway. Okay, unless you seed it. Now you seed it and you get 1 million coin, and that coin go to 10 cents. You just turn $5,000 into 100 grand. That coin go to $1. Now you look like a genius. So everybody talk about the pizza guy in hindsight, Mr. Delco. But look, we got the same thing going on right now with Bitcoin. I mean, somebody called me, Bitcoin is down to $55,000. I go, man, what's going on? I said, I don't know. You said Bitcoin is down. I said it's up from 19,000. When I started getting it was 19,000. I said Bitcoin's up. You muted, Mr. Delco.
Yeah, Mr. Bass, in December 1st, I'll admit it. All right. I was dabbling with some coins, but mostly I had our coin because I was a little myopic. I didn't have a bunch of coins. Starting December 1st is when I really started stacking Bitcoin and Ethereum, and even opening up to some other coins that I would actually read the white paper, and I was starting to hold the coins I believe in. But since December 1st, we've built a tremendous coin portfolio, a cryptofolio, and Bitcoin was 19,000 on December 1st. Now it's 55,000. Fortunately, we get paid in it, so we don't have to spend our own money to get it. But it's 55,000. We started getting paid at 19,000. The coin we got paid at 19,000 in December is now worth 55,000 with no money out of our pocket. That's not what we came to talk about. But you just
I gotta ask you to stay right there for a minute though, because we have people out there they're running around all excited buying Bitcoin because they reading the report somehow Bitcoin will go to 100,000, could go to 300,000, and they all excited. I said, yeah, but how many Bitcoins you gonna have? I said, let's use an example. Let's say I got 5 Bitcoin right now. That's $250,000, right? Oh, let's make it 6. Let's make it $300,000. I said, if the Bitcoin does go to 100,000, Okay, that means I got what? $600,000. Okay, I didn't lose anything. It's okay. That's a good deal. I said, but whoa, I'd rather take the risk on the coin that's less than a penny. Because you took $5,000. I mean, look, $5,000 won't eat you one Bitcoin. It eats you some Bitcoin. So if Bitcoin goes to 100,000, I mean, that's double in value. But so your $5,000 maybe went to 10 grand. Okay. But if I took the same $5,000, okay, and said, you know what? I'm going for this coin here, man. They got some substantial stuff. And we're the only coin with 100,000 people out there promoting the coin that actually get compensated to talk about the coin. We are our best. We're going to drive the coin to $1 just ourselves.
I'm trying to tell you, Roland Muhammad said, come on, Mr. Best, that was powerful. There's no other community coin out there. There's no other community coin. We're a community coin. We're building a coin together. We're the only coin in the world with a whole growing community to grow our own coin. This is a different level right here. I'm not trying to go there. I'm not trying to go there. All right. We're talking about
we go from 100,000 to 1 million people utilizing the coin. You don't think the coin goes to $1? We go from 1 million to
it's already happening. Those of us that are jumping in right now getting the community node because Dr. Greg Gary put out a video that blew all of our minds. We're like, whoa, we need to get that $5,000 exchange and get this community node because this thing is, well, I'm not going to get all into that. Okay, not financial advice. Not financial advice. This is not financial advice. Hey, just 74% of our communication is nonverbal. Just keep looking at our face. We don't have to say it. Just keep looking at our smiles on our face. We don't have to say anything. Go ahead, Mr. Best.
But look, they don't have to get the coin. And they're going to be folks, just like there were folks. And look, there are folks always going to miss opportunity because of fear. They function on fear. They function on fear or lack of knowledge. Then once you plug into GS Partners and plugs in Wealth Builders worldwide, we're going to give the knowledge. We give enough information to not be afraid. Okay? So you still, there'll be some people still will pass on it and they'll miss the opportunity. They'll just miss it. Until that television, that boombox say, this is the greatest idea in the world, they won't hear it. Until some talking head on TV say this is what you need to do, they won't hear the message. Okay, or they'll come in later and hear the message later when, you know, we have a Wealth Builders worldwide event and they'll come in when the coin's at $5 or $10. That's still be a good deal, but it's not the deal we got going on right now.
No, sir.
Okay. But I do understand it because I said I got a big dream, Mr. Deco. But until last week when our chairman of the board said, you need more coin. I don't know, something about that hit me. I said, wait a minute now. Because I was telling my son last night, I said, Alex, we have so much coin. And I'm not going to talk on this call, on this stream, but I said the coin go to 10 cents, we real good. The coin go to $1, you are insanely good as a young man. Okay? The coin go to $1, $10, you got movie making. You can go make films. I mean, my son's an aspiring filmmaker. He's a cheap one though. He don't want to spend a lot of money for him. But I said, but this thing right here can, I mean, for those who are listening, do you understand risk versus reward, meaning that you're in a chance not just to be a millionaire. Let me say this, Mr. Don't be quiet. You know, I used to cringe when people talk about being a billionaire on these calls. I really do because I know the difference between a million and a billion. Most people don't. Most people don't know math. They think, you know, from 100,000 to a million, that's not that much. But from a million to $1 billion is light years.
Light years.
Okay? Light years apart. And the average person, they don't go, they say, I'm going to be a billionaire. And I'll be like, okay, when they're saying that, they don't know how they sound because that's a whole lot of money. Now, but I never said anyone because my number one foundation is I don't mess with anybody's dream. Okay? But let me tell you something. I really started to think deep on the math we have our hands on. I'm telling you right now, there are folks on this call, and there are folks in the world of GS Partners who will become billionaires because of this coin.
Look, Eric Trey Muhammad, I put it on the screen. He said, and this is true, we all know this is true, our business partner acquired 24 million G999 coins, 24,500,000 G999 coins in his community node. Because folks, there are folks, we're getting on the phone with them every day now. They're former pro athletes. They've got money set aside. you know, Mr. Best was talking about the person with $50,000 or $70,000 in a retirement account. I said, it's not a retirement account. That's a piggy bank. Now, you can't live a year on $70,000 today. You have $70,000 in a retirement. You worked your whole life for 70. That's seed money for real. So people with broad financial acumen are seeing this community node. And for those of you who don't know what a community node is, just get with the person and share this on their page. They'll tell you what that is. It's a 1 year. It's a 1 year holding of our coin called the community node. It's only going to last 1 year. You're going to only be able to create this kind of extra coins for just 1 year. It's a promotional node that we all build together. It's a community node. All right. So anyway, let me get back to my point.
One little quick point on that. I've been talking about the coin going up in value. That community node pays you a monthly residual asset income. Okay, we'll leave that alone.
Monthly residual asset income.
Monthly residual asset income. Man, that's a mouthful. Your asset is just spitting out passive income for you. That's what we love about this business model, because there's no requirements to go get people, quote unquote. But if you decide to let your money work for you, you're probably going to end up sharing that with someone else, but it's not required. But I'm telling you, those community nodes. So guys, what they're talking about right now is straight passive income. You decided to take some of your currency, you saved it in a crypto, and the crypto starts spitting out passive income, right? Passive coins just to you, right? So your money is making money for you, right? There's this amazing success and wealth building principle in The Richest Man in Babylon. And he talks about go have your money, make babies, and create generations and generations of your money, making more and more generations of money. Ooh, wonderful success principle, wonderful wealth building principle. And then our team within Wealth Builders Worldwide gets to access and not just read The Richest Man in Babylon, but actually act on those principles for wealth building. Okay, so in this system, guys, just to be even more clear, you can actually be moving money towards you and amassing wealth for yourself while you're building a team, and that would just supercharge what you're already doing. Woo, man. I'm excited. I clicked some extra buttons and I shifted.
Well, I'm not going to get all into that. Okay. Not financial advice. Not financial advice. This is not financial advice. Hey, just 74% of our communication is nonverbal.
So I'll skip this forward just a little bit. I clicked the button and I moved the video. I moved the video because I'm kind of excited.
You are insanely good as a young man. Okay.
It's a community node. All right. So anyway, let me get back to my point.
One little quick point on that. I've been talking about the coin going up in value. That community node pays you a monthly residual asset income. Okay, we'll leave that alone.
Monthly residual asset income. Monthly residual asset income. Wow.
So you got 1 million coins. You have potential of making hundreds, if not thousands of dollars a month on that coin in passive residual asset income, and you still have the 1 million coins. You're getting paid on like your bank account used to pay you, like that mutual fund used to pay you.
So Warren Barnes said 100,000 coins at $10,000 makes you a billionaire. Bomba. Okay, but look, that's assuming the coin could go to $10,000. Well, assume that it won't. Why would you assume that it won't? Why? Because no other coins have done it. Well, no other coins have the utility we have. No other coins have a community that can be 1 million people next month. No other coins have a software system that we click in the back and you've got people putting $500,000 into a coin. Of course, look, we've got people in our community dumping the coin because they don't see the value and yet it's still going up. How is that possible? It's because it's a whole nother community buying the dump. They're buying the dips. So you can, I mean, you don't have to be brilliant. Go on CoinMarketCap and type in G999. You're going to see it doing like this. No other coin is doing that. Our coin is going like a cardiograph. It's going like this. You're like, what is going on? These people dump, it goes down. We buy, it goes up. They dump. It's a battle against buyers and dumpers. Well, guess what's happening? It's like this. This is exactly what it's doing. It's going straight. It's up and down, real radical, but it's continually up. It's going up and up and up because those dump, they don't believe. The believers buy, it goes higher. The dumpers, they don't believe. The buyers, we're paying the dumpers. Have a ball, because as Warren Barr said, maybe it could get higher. Hey, 100,000 coins at 10,000. How about a million coins at 100?
Well, that's I was going to say. You talking about 100,000 coins, man? You get 100,000 coins. That costs like a couple grand.
Yeah, no, it's $3,000.
Woo! 100,000 coins is. I mean, come on. Anyone. That's why I would say you can be a millionaire by choice here. It's just a decision. It's not a big serious decision. You go back there and get you I think what $9.99 gets you almost 200,000 coins. $1,000 it gets you 200,000 coins once you got your package. $1,000 gets you 190,000 coins.
We didn't even kind of talk about this. Y'all getting us off track.
We didn't. But you know what is the coin? Wait, Mr. Doe. We got to go where spirit takes us, because look, we didn't want to start a company. The coin had to start a company. Okay. I mean, if we go keep it in real for you, back in what, October, when GS Trade introduced this G999 and some 15,000 people enrolled like in the first week with no financial incentive, no nothing. Some brilliant people like Mr. Delco said, hey, wait a minute, this is a company. Got to get some brilliant people like Nisa Nakos and Martin T1. They said, wait a minute, this is a company into itself, by itself. This coin just took off. And then
you got to say this again, because you said it real fast. We started a company really on behalf of the coin.
Now, guys, just to give you a little bit of background about what they just dropped, right? So, Gold Standard Bank, right, launches in 2011. Okay, so several years back. This is not a fly by night. This has been building over years, right? So Gold Standard Bank launched in 2011, right? Fast forward, they go ahead and get positioned, and they go ahead and launch their GS Trade, right? A free account where you can trade cryptocurrency. Like Mr. Best just alluded to, about 10,000 people just joined, like, boom. Then it jumped to like 60,000 people, just like boom. It was crazy how many people just went on and created their free account for just one slice of this global ecosystem that they had put in place. So Mr. Delco and a few other amazing leaders was like, wait a minute. So that's kind of a little bit of the background there. And I'm telling you, now GS Partners, which is what we're inviting you to take a look at today, has all of these amazing things to offer because of the fact that we're just exploding. Over 100,000 people are connected to GS Partners, and we're still in a pre-launch status. We just launched in December of last year. Over 100,000 people connected, right? Now that doesn't mean that you have to jump in or you have to go in. You don't have to feel a bad peer pressure, right? But I am trying to give you some good peer pressure, because there's two different peer pressures. If there's a bunch of people that you're surrounded by that's building wealth, you might want to build wealth with them, right? But if there's a bunch of people being broke, right, and not doing anything to build generational wealth, you may want to move away from that group. That's just simple. That is just a simple principle. You want to be surrounded by people who are doing what you want to do and that are successful in whatever that you want to be successful in, right? So these two gentlemen are amassing wealth, you know, and I'm not gonna say that. Let me just go ahead and pull this back in before I get too crazy.
We started the company because people open an account with no financial incentive to save the coin, and so we go, wait a minute. We put 15, 20,000 people on a platform over this coin. Somebody's happy about this coin. Let's go do something with this. That was powerful, Mr. Best.
But I mean, we gotta go back to the roots. That's how we end up here. Okay. And see, we're sitting here right now, and this coin has took the company 5 months. We built this whole company in 5 months to 100,000 people talking about the coin.
Wow.
And we get, look, 5 months, it'd be 5 months, May 1st. And we haven't even added the gold, the silver, the palladium, the platinum, the diamonds to the program. We're still in pre-launch. Okay. And yeah, we have a tough time talking about the networking aspect, because this is the only program I've been in my 38 years where you can become a millionaire and never recruit one soul. Just get in, buy yourself the exchange, and get yourself the 1/5 or the $1,000 package. Then go. You're not even spending your money. This is so crazy. When you go get the coin, you haven't spent the money. It's not like buying like $5,000 of lotion or juice or a garage full of some cosmetics.
You're still holding.
Look, I forgot. Okay, I'm gonna calm down. The other day, I transferred $3,000 from my account because I still put money on Cash App. I put money on my block card. I put money on the GS Lifestyle card. I got money and cash going everywhere right now, right? I forgot all about, the Bitcoin on my Cash App.
Oh, my.
Okay, so I was going to my wife's phone because I still got a phone act. I'm going to come. I said, oh, God, I got $3,000 Bitcoin sitting over here. Forgot all about it. But it's still sitting there. That's the beautiful we have. That's the point I'm trying to take.
Sitting there growing.
Right, and growing. So this is unlike anything you will ever see. So you put $5,000, you still got it. Those 7 community nodes I have. Wait a minute, I got those. That means I still own the coin, regardless of what the coin does. Coin's going up and down. The coin's still mine. And wait a minute, I still got another 8 million to 10 million on my dashboards.
So when people say I lost money with the coin,
the coin's sitting there.
It's sitting right there. Don't sell them.
You
don't lose until you sell. Don't sell low. Hold on to them. It's still an asset. Okay. All right. So let me see if I can wind my way back. Okay. So I remember where I left off, but this is just so riveting. So Mr. Best said, anybody with a dream, a desire, and a willingness to change, adapt, and grow can do this. Now, I want y'all to tell me, can you do this? Can you put a post on Facebook? We just on step 1. It says, set up an account and save crypto for yourself. That's where we got off on the tangent. Because all we do at GS Partners is set up an account and we put Bitcoin, Ethereum on the platform, and we get some G999 whenever we want, and we just hold our coins there. It's a platform to make exchange for crypto assets and blockchain assets. That's what GS Partners is. So can you set up a blockchain account with GS Partners and save some crypto for yourself? Step 1. Watch how simple this is. Step 2, refer others who do the same. Refer others who do step 1. This is me learning the simplicity of the Ty Best mindset. He said, Mike, you got to keep whatever we do, no matter how complicated it is. Yeah, it can be somewhat complicated to set up a master node. It can be a little complicated to set up your staking. It might be a little complicated to set up a web wallet with 24 seed words and set up some DeFi and get 5% return rewards on your coins. That could be a bit cumbersome. What is not complicated is to set up a free account and move some Bitcoin and Ethereum to your platform and get some G999 by clicking a button, or getting a community node by clicking a button. That's not hard. Set up an account, save some crypto for yourself, refer others who do what you just did, and here it is, and get paid for your referrals. And I said, type info below. That's all I did. This was 12:30 at night. Guess what happened? Within an hour, this person types me, info please. Another person, how do you do that, sir? They type me that back to back. And both of them, I sent them a message and I inboxed them and it says, here's the info. And I sent them my link, sent them my wife's link. And then I said, you text me after you watch the video and let's see if there's an opportunity for you. I even misspelled for. That shows you, I ain't the sharpest knife in the door. I mean, this ought to be a testament to you can do this because I misspelled for. Fir. What is fir? That's a tree. I said, you're welcome. Text me. This is all I said. Text me after you watch the videos and let me see if there is an opportunity for it. Notice what I didn't say. Oh, you need to do this. The greatest coin in the world. We blowing this thing apart. We making millions. I didn't even say sign up. I said, text me after you watch the video and let's see if there's an opportunity for you here. Okay, whatever that means. And she texts me back. Thank you. I have registered. We'll look over the back office and try to take it all in. Looks very exciting. Folks, she signed up in 15 minutes. And come to find out, she's a professional network marketer. She really understands this business. And just like that, I'm probably going to blow this thing up. But she lives in New Zealand. She has Bitcoin already. She doesn't have to wait for me to send Cash App. She's going to send Bitcoin straight to her back office. She already is steeped in cryptocurrency. She already understands it. So here's the point. I feel like a genius right now. This is Ty Bass 101. I'm a genius. Like, I feel like a genius. All I did was put a post on Facebook. Now, I've posted something like that before, and nobody said anything. And so you think, maybe I didn't post it right? Maybe I didn't say the words right? I misspelled words. I messed up and got a superstar from New Zealand. I expanded my team internationally in 10 minutes. With a little post. So,
ooh, all right, I gotta pause there because Mr. Delco's dropping bombs on us. So he just said he expanded his business globally. He expanded his business globally. We are actively doing business in over 100 countries. It's over 160 really, but I like saying over 100 because it's easier to say. But that's what we're doing here. We get to connect with people all over the world. So if you're seeing this information and you're curious and you want to learn more and you want to figure out, okay, how do I get my free registration completed? Get back with Angela Hunter, right? Get back whoever's sharing this stream with you, okay? Get back with them and get their free registration link, okay? Just the logic of it. I can't fathom how someone can hear this information, hear that people are joining all over the world, and not request from Miss Angela Hunter her free registration link. You're watching us on a free platform. You're watching us on Facebook for free. You're watching us in YouTube land for free. You're watching us on Twitter land for free. I see people on all of those platforms. So get back whoever's sharing it with you. Now, if you are watching this on my YouTube, if you're watching this on my Twitter, you go right to y1income.com. It's scrolling through the bottom. You go to y1income.com, get your free registration completed, right? You don't have to be concerned about being a guinea pig or we're practicing on you or anything like that. These gentlemen are making a substantial income from home. So if you want to make a substantial income, this is for you. If you want to make a part-time income, just to knock out some extra bills, this is for you. If you want to build generational wealth and you're like, hey, let me do something now that my other generations to come will be thankful for, this is for you. If you're already debt free and you want to do something to help others, this is for you. I'm telling you, if you're a busy business owner and you want your money to go to work for you, ooh boy, these two amazing business owners are putting their money to work. Okay, that was another thing I had as a conversation with one of my affiliates. Just take some of your income and put it to work. You don't have to stop what you're doing. You don't have to rearrange your schedule. All you have to do is click a few buttons. Nobody trains you to go on Amazon.com and move your money away from you, right? But we will show you and train you how to move your money towards you. It feels different. It's starting a wealth cycle. You're starting a wealth cycle where you're moving money towards you. You're moving money towards you, and you're moving assets towards yourself. Things that put money in your pocket, things that increase you. All right. So guys, we're going to stop there. There is something good coming tomorrow. Okay. So if you don't have your tickets, you should have your tickets. You want to get your tickets for tomorrow or today. Technically it's today, right? So later today, there is a live presentation that you don't want to miss. For $20, you get to connect with Mr. Michael Delco, who's my amazing business partner and sponsor, who we were just listening to. Like I said, he's been financially free for over 7 years. The gentleman left a 6-figure job for more income and financial freedom and has retired his family, right? So this is a special session. And then you have Mr. Nate Hines right in the middle there. He has actually imparted himself into Mr. Michael Delco. And if he didn't impart into him, I wouldn't be where I'm at today. And Mr. Ty Best will be in the place, the founder and CEO of Wealth Builders Worldwide. And I can't denote the gentleman at the bottom, Mr. Crypto Steve. Listen to me. Crypto Steve earned that nickname. That's not just a platitude. This gentleman made over $100,000 in just one exchange that we were dealing with within like a 30-day time span. This gentleman knows what he's talking about because he's using the information and applying it. So and the reason why I'm drawing that out a little bit more than I usually do is because you want to surround yourself with real teachers, as Mr. Robert Kiyosaki talks about, right? He talks about that in his newest book called Fate. You want real teachers, you want to be surrounded by real assets, and you want to be surrounded by real money. Guess what? GS Partners is going to put you in position for all of that. And yes, he talked about fake money, fake assets, and fake teachers. So because of me reading that book multiple times, I'm just flipping it and focusing on the positive. GS Partners is not a solution for everything, but we absolutely have, especially within Wealth Builders, we have real money, we have real teachers, and we have real assets. If you want to learn more, get back with the person sharing this with you. If you are anywhere close to a computer, a tablet, or a smartphone, you can go ahead and attend this live webinar tomorrow, okay? No matter where you're at in the world, join in. Let me move the slide that's there. You can get your tickets at wbwevents.com. It's not too late to get your tickets. Go ahead and get your tickets as soon as you get off the stream, and get back with the person who's sharing this information with you and get your free registration completed. If that person is me, you go to y1income.com, okay? And just so you guys get a visual, Wealth Builders Worldwide is no joke. We have well over 30,000 people. This is just a glimpse. I'm going to show you a glimpse of one of our live events. This was our last live event. We had about 5,000 people at the Georgia International Convention Center. People flew in from all over the world. Canada, Germany. I mean, I'm telling you, from all over the world. Okay, this was, of course, pre-COVID, right? So this was pre-COVID. Look at that room. That room was stacked. Okay, and I just felt to share that. Okay, that's Wealth Builders Worldwide, not a small organization, a large global organization that is putting people in position to do a whole lot of good for themselves, for their family, and for their generational wealth. Okay. All right. Thank you guys. I've been talking for a while, a little bit longer than what I normally do, but that content was so rich, it just supercharged me. All right. So thank you everybody for sharing this information. Get back with the person sharing this information with you. Don't wait. Don't delay. Get your free registration completed and learn and earn at the same time. Just like you do at your job, you don't tell them to pay you less while you're learning at your job. You don't do that. You don't say, hey, I'll take less of a salary while I'm learning this job. You don't do that. You expect your full salary while you're learning. You expect paid training, right? So jump into GS Partners, get back with the person sharing this with you, and let's get you paid while you learn, just like you do at your job now. All right. Thank you, guys. Oh, man. All right. I got to get out of here. I got to get out of here. Thank you for sharing, Timothy. Get back with Timothy, guys. If he's sharing this on his page, which I know he is, get back with him, all right? Sharp individual, connected to our Wealth Business Worldwide leadership, here to support you, okay? All right, guys. Thank you, everybody. Have a great night, day, afternoon. I will go ahead and put this up on the screen just so everybody could take a screenshot of this. We have global support for you. It's not just me. It is our global team. We have live events every single day on GoRocks.info. Okay, so take a screenshot of this. I gotta go. This is good stuff, but I gotta go. I will see you guys on the next live stream. Our outro for today, I will go ahead and put our GS Telecom app on the screen for everybody. Once again, you wanna get the GS Telecom app. You want to download it from Google Play. You want to download it from iTunes. You want to get connected, all right? So get back whoever's sharing this information with you. If it's me, you get started at y1income.com. That's been scrolling down the bottom. All right, but let me pull this up, and you guys have a great night, day, afternoon. Just depends on where you're at in this awesome world we live in. you.